Hello, Libra family. Hello, Libra friends and family. Welcome back. For those of you who've been here before, and for those of you who it is your first time here, hi, I'm Denise and welcome. This is Surrender to the Flow Tarot, and today I'm doing the mid-monthly reading for May for the collective of Libra, any placement. They will all work. Normally, I do, for mid-monthlies, I break them into decans and do full readings for each one, but we are not doing that this month. Instead, I am pulling some cards just for overall for the entire collective. We're starting with the Bonneguer Ex-Anima Major Arcana Only Tarot, and we are asking what energy the universe wants you to embody or like put your attention and your focus on for the remainder of the month that will help you on the path to your highest vibrational good. And then we'll pull some guidance. I got a bunch of new decks. We've been pulling from the Prairie, I always keep forgetting the name, Prairie Majesty Oracle. It's a super dope deck. Okay, so we're just gonna get right into it. Are you ready, Libra? What energy does the universe want you to be embodying and most aware of for this month of May? The Emperor, Aries. Okay. The Empress. You. Yourself, Libra. Hilarious. Okay. The split is the Sun, which is Leo. The bottom is the Wheel of Fortune. It does not have a person, a sign. Okay. Justice is under the Wheel of Fortune, and that's Libra too. So the wheel is spinning, Libra. Justice is happening. It's being enacted because you are choosing to stay on the wheel, right? Stay on the wheel. Keep focusing on your Empress self and all of the care and keeping that brings that out. Your highest stuff. This is you're about to be in your boss form. Stay in your boss form. I mean, this is beautiful. There's not a whole. Let's see what. Let's see, like hot, cold. They're the first ones I took my hoodie off for. Sorry, adjusting. Okay, woo, breeze. All right, we're gonna use the Prairie Majesty Oracle and see what other guidance the universe has to keep Libras in alignment with their highest vibrational good. Bison B. How can I know myself as absolute? I'm gonna pull one since that chose. I mean, it came out, but I'm gonna see if one more comes out. Okay. If not, we'll just look at whatever's on the bottom of that. All right, Libras. Your May monthly reading was rough. And I know May has been a fucking kick in the ass for me. But look at where the mid-monthly is. This is a good sign. Map and B and dabble on the bottom, all pink. These are all knowing cards, air sign. What would help me feel safe in opening up? The mallard, dabble. Aren't these dope? Which course takes me home? Compass plant, map. And how can I know myself as absolute? Bison, B. Start with bison. Hold on. The totality within you is always available. That's probably the number one thing to think. Like when you're in fear or when you're feeling really low, you're still divine in human form. You are unlimited, undiminished, and unrestricted. Your eternal soul knows itself as unconditionally loved and loving. As an integral part of the whole, I'm gonna cry. You are always connected to the all, whether you are consciously aware of it or not. You can tap into that at any time, just like you can affect it at any time. You feel me? In this time of great awakening and healing, it grows easier and easier to do so. So keep going, Librans, okay? Keep putting that work in for yourself. Keep doing it, right? Bison has no natural predators. His solid bulk belies his equally powerful agility. He can run fast, jump high, and turn quickly, yet spends most of his time calmly grazing, resting, and chewing before moving on. His role is key to creating the prairie habitat, since his foraging behaviors help disperse seeds and aerate the soil. The more each of us takes time to connect from within and act from an awareness of our true sovereign nature, that we are always loved, always powerful, and always enough, the more we create an environment that supports everyone. That's the Empress. You become a beacon. That's the sun. And in that way, it affects everyone you come across. You feel me? Each of us holds great power to draw on as needed. Center yourself in this certainty. Nothing can harm or erode your eternalness. Oh, yes! This is great. Okay, so it looks like maybe there's some, still figuring out how to really cement this and, keep this Empress energy around with the map and the dabble. So let's look at the compass plant, which is the next one after B. That's cool. This one came out already. Hold on. Okay, it's about being on a journey and recognizing maybe that you feel like you're at a crossroads, right? There are signposts that are around that help us remember who we are and why we're here. So here's an activity that you can do to help to reorient yourself. Check in. With a pen and paper in hand, head outside if you can for stillness and caressing breezes. Free write or use these prompts. What are your values? What are your core beliefs? What brings you comfort and joy? What is your eternal self? What does your divine self look like, right? If your present path feels aligned with these personal truths, keep trusting your navigation settings. If you find any discordance or dissonance, explore why. Do you feel pulled to chart a new course? If you're facing a multiple choice question, which direction brings you back to yourself? That's home. Home is where you are. Who was that? Virgo? Somebody got that. Hold on. No, Gemini. So if you have Gemini in your chart, watch the Gemini. It's interesting. Okay, dabble, mallard. She's about fortifying and re-solidifying who you already know you are. And your ability, what that means. What you don't have to tolerate a bunch of bullshit anymore. You don't have to maybe prepare yourself for scenarios because you've already done it and you know who you are, right? Mallard. Life would be boring if each of us lived in an echo chamber where our only exposure was to people and ideas exactly like our own. At the same time, hearing something that challenges our beliefs or differs from them may feel unsettling. We might bristle, withdraw, or even feel afraid. While these responses can be natural or instinctive, we have the power to override them. Remember that no matter what anyone else believes or says or does, no one can take away your right to choose the same for yourself. Hello? Remember your eternalness? Nobody can take it away from you. Activate one of the most important tools you have, your discernment, my Libras, my Queens of Swords. Whatever comes across your radar, use your intuition to screen it. So keep developing what is your intuition, right? This whole operation depends on what your filters are set to, though. Challenge yourself to be honest. Take ownership of your filters, your core beliefs. and overcome cognitive dissonance. Being open includes a willingness to receive new information and choosing to change. So it looks like there's something that, right? Maybe there's something that we've been holding on to that's really toxic for us. And we haven't fully committed to not participating in it anymore. You know what I mean? If you feel a pull to someone or something new, can you give yourself permission to be open without fear? It's hard, right? You can dabble, which is to say, get more information and then discern if it feels nutritious to you. Have you ever seen a mallard with his face underwater and his tail straight up in the air? That's his version of filtering. His bill is lined top and bottom with rows of tiny blades, called lamellae, a built-in filter that traps food while keeping out anything inedible. Put it through your sieve, right? Let that energy flow in through a sieve. Just like always, like picture a sieve like this, and like it's all gonna come in through that. Only the good, only the things that are nutritious for your soul. You know what I mean? Try it and see what you discovered. Yep, there you go. Libra, you're dope. Keep being dope. That's all I gotta say. Keep going on this dopeness journey that you're on. Hard as it is, right? You are the Empress. I think your monthly reading ended with the Empress, right? For the 4th week. So you got this. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. And I will see you at your June reading. Till then, bye-bye.